Thanks so much. Just turned 24 and Caitlin Clark got handed something from Nike that's got the whole internet going absolutely crazy. Custom Kobe 6 PEs in black with neon green accents that are breaking sneaker Twitter right now. Traffic on sneaker websites is through the roof and everyone's wondering if these might actually hit stores. When marketing brilliance meets real star power, this is what you get and the buzz is off the charts.
Hey, I have all my birds everywhere.
That's incredibly thoughtful. Wait, is that a cookie cake? That's amazing. They shaped it like a tooth. Incredible. Oh wow, that's definitely cookie cake. That's fantastic. Before we dive deeper, real question for you. If Nike drops this Caitlin Clark Kobe 6 PE for everyone, are you buying them immediately? Or do you think this hype disappears once people see what they'll cost? Let me know what you think, because basketball culture just crashed into sneaker culture hard. Caitlin Clark hit 24 this week, and the Indiana Fever threw her a proper celebration with cake, candles, and the whole birthday treatment. Really nice moment, right? But nobody was looking at the cake or listening to the singing. Everyone's eyes went straight to her feet. She was rocking brand new custom Nike Kobe 6 Protros in black and neon green that sent sneakerheads into complete meltdown mode. Let's break down why this shoe is causing such chaos, because this isn't your average basketball sneaker. We're talking about a Kobe 6 Protro which already sits at legendary status in Nike's basketball history. The Kobe 6 earned its reputation with that low-cut design, incredible responsiveness, and being on Kobe's feet during championship moment. Any version of this silhouette automatically carries serious weight in both basketball circles and sneaker collecting. This goes way beyond a regular colorway though. This is a player exclusive built specifically for Caitlin Clark. The upper features black snakeskin texture, nodding to Kobe's Black Mamba persona that shifts to show green highlights when light catches it. That swoosh on the side glows in the dark neon green. The outsole matches with that same electric green. It's bold, aggressive, and matches Caitlin's playing style perfectly. But wait, there's more detail work happening here. The sock liner adds vivid blue accents. Heel support comes in multicolor metallic that changes as light moves across it. Red Kobe sheath logo sits on the tongue. White midsole balances everything out. People are comparing the whole package to an updated Kobe 6 Supreme Chaos colorway with Superman energy from those red and blue hits mixed into the black and green foundation. The shoe got spotted first in a quick Fever practice clip earlier this week, but the birthday party gave everyone the clear, detailed look they wanted. The moment that celebration video dropped, social media exploded. Sneaker accounts, basketball fans, and Caitlin Clark supporters all crashed together into one massive online frenzy. Now here's what makes this really interesting from a business angle. Nike hasn't said whether this PE goes public, could stay exclusive to Caitlin, might remain one of one forever, or Nike could see this insane hype and decide they're putting these into production for limited release. If they do release them, the demand will be absolutely bonkers, because this isn't just another cool sneaker. This represents multiple powerful cultural forces colliding in sports and culture right now. First, you've got the Kobe legacy factor. Years after his passing, Kobe Bryant stays one of basketball's most influential figures. His shoes still sell out instantly every single time. His Mamba mentality philosophy connects with athletes across every sport imaginable. Any product linked to Kobe carries emotional significance and commercial power that very few other athletes can touch. Second, there's Caitlin Clark's incredible star power. She's the biggest thing women's basketball has seen in decades. Her Iowa college run brought attention to women's college ball that was unprecedented. Her rookie WNBA season made history books. She fills arenas completely. She moves products like crazy. She creates appointment viewing in ways very few athletes manage. Third, you have PE culture in sneakers. Player exclusives, custom colorways made just for specific athletes have always driven collectors wild. Getting shoes that match exactly what pros wear on court creates connection and exclusivity that regular releases can never provide. When that athlete has Caitlin's popularity, the demand goes through multiple roofs. Combine those three elements, and you're looking at potential commercial madness. Nike would honestly be throwing away money if they don't at least test this market with some kind of limited drop. The timing couldn't be more perfect either. Caitlyn's calling this her Kobe year, turning 24, wearing 22, embracing that Mamba mentality completely. She's returning from injury with serious motivation, spent her offseason grinding with Team USA. She's positioned perfectly story-wise to have a defining moment. Nike definitely knows how to capitalize on timing like this. The symbolism of putting her specifically in Kobe 6s is marketing brilliance. Kobe represented work ethic, obsessive preparation, refusing to accept anything less than perfect. Those qualities describe Caitlyn's approach exactly. Creating visual connection between her and Kobe's legacy through footwear builds associations that help both her brand and Nike's bottom line. Let's be completely honest about something though. Nike needs Caitlin Clark right now more than ever. The women's basketball shoe market has been ignored for way too long. Nike owns men's basketball footwear culture completely, but they've never created the same cultural impact on the women's side. Caitlyn gives them the perfect athlete to build around. Fine. She's young, marketable, incredibly talented, and already commands a huge following. She can actually move product in numbers that matter to Nike's executive. The fact that she's choosing to wear Kobe 6s instead of pushing immediately for her own signature line shows she understands long-term brand building. Because here's the strategy. Wearing Kobe shoes builds her credibility with basketball purists who matter. It connects her directly to legacy that carries weight. It demonstrates respect for the game's history and traditions. All of that strengthens her personal brand and makes the eventual Caitlin Clark signature shoe even more anticipated when it finally arrives. Nike has run this playbook before with other major athletes. They create special PEs that generate massive hype, then gauge market reaction before deciding whether to produce wider releases. The question becomes whether they'll use that strategy here or keep this shoe exclusive to Caitlyn forever. My prediction: they absolutely release some version of this shoe publicly. The hype is too obvious, the demand is too clear, and Nike doesn't ignore money sitting right in front of them. Maybe it won't match Caitlyn's PE exactly. Maybe some details get changed, but some form of this colorway hits retail stores eventually. When it does, the chaos will be absolutely beautiful to watch. Sneaker releases already turn into competitive nightmares where bots and resellers make it nearly impossible for regular people to buy shoes at normal prices. Now add Caitlin Clark's entire fan base to that equation. People who don't normally buy basketball shoes, but will definitely try getting these ones. You're looking at websites crashing and apps freezing completely. This video's title mentions Nike's website crashing, and while that's slight exaggeration for right now, it's exactly what happens when they announce an actual release date. Sneaker launches crash websites regularly, even for standard releases. A Caitlin Clark Kobe PE would be exponentially more insane. Secondary markets are already pricing these shoes based purely on speculation. Resellers are discussing what they might be worth if Caitlin's actual pair somehow went up for sale. People are comparing them to other limited Kobe releases that now sell for thousands of dollars regularly. Financial speculation is happening before these shoes are even confirmed for production. That demonstrates the power of combining the right athlete with the right product at exactly the right cultural moment. Nike didn't just design footwear for Caitlin's birthday celebration. They created a marketing event that's generating millions of organic impressions through social media, sports coverage, and sneaker culture. The Indiana Fever posting that birthday video wasn't accidental at all. That was coordinated content designed specifically to showcase the shoes while maintaining wholesome birthday celebration narrative. Caitlin acting surprised and happy while conveniently giving everyone perfect shots of the sneakers represents professional level brand management. It works because Caitlin comes across as completely genuine. She's not doing forced product placement or awkward endorsement moments. She's wearing shoes she actually likes from a brand she actually partners with during real celebration moments. That authenticity makes the marketing incredibly effective. Compare this approach to how other athletes handle sneaker promotions. Some feel robotic and purely transactional. You can tell they're reading scripts or just fulfilling contractual obligations. Caitlin's approach feels natural because she genuinely cares about basketball shoes and understands their cultural significance completely. The color choices tell their own story too. Black and neon green reads aggressive and bold, not traditionally feminine colors in ways women's athletic products usually get designed. Nike is letting Caitlin wear something that looks dangerous and competitive rather than pretty and approachable. approachable. That matters because it treats her as serious athlete first. Those glow-in-the-dark elements won't translate well to TV broadcast, probably, but will look incredible in person and in photographs. That smart design for Instagram era, where shoes get photographed and shared as much as they actually get worn. Snakeskin texture connecting to Kobe's Mamba branding is obvious, but totally effective. You don't need basketball history knowledge to understand the reference. It's accessible symbolism that works for casual fans while still connecting with hardcore Kobe devotees who appreciate the tribute. What's also fascinating is how this positions Caitlyn within Nike's broader basketball athlete roster. She's not competing with LeBron or Kevin Durant for attention directly. She's building her own lane, creating her own identity, but doing it in ways that respect the brand's history and legacy athletes. That represents smart career management. Instead of demanding immediate signature shoe status and trying to compete with established superstars, she's building credibility by wearing legendary silhouettes and proving she belongs in those conversations. When her signature shoe eventually drops, it'll be an event rather than a question mark. The Fever organization benefits from this moment too. Their social media posting the video generated massive engagement numbers. People who might not care about the Fever specifically are now following their accounts and engaging with their content because of Caitlyn. That's franchise-changing star power that translates directly to ticket sales, merchandise, and broader cultural relevance. The WNBA as a league benefits as well. Moments like this, where women's basketball intersects with sneaker culture and generates real hype, help legitimize the league in spaces where it's historically been ignored or dismissed completely. Sneakerheads talking about a WNBA player's footwear represents cultural progress with real commercial implications. Nike's investment in Caitlyn also represents long-term strategic thinking. She's only 24 years old right now. If her career develops well, they could have 10 to 15 years of marketing partnership ahead of them. Every product they create now builds toward that future relationship, where she's not just wearing their shoes, but helping design signature lines and influencing product direction. The speculation about whether these release publicly also serves Nike's interest perfectly. Every day people spend talking about these shoes, searching for information, and getting hyped about possible drops equals free marketing. Nike doesn't need to spend advertising dollars when fans and media handle promotional work organically. If Nike decides not to release them publicly, that actually enhances the mystique. Keeping them as true PE makes them more legendary, generates more conversation about future Caitlyn releases, and maintains special relationship between athlete and brand. Either decision, release or don't release, works in Nike's favor completely. Comparison to other limited Kobe releases becomes inevitable. The Kobe 6 has seen numerous special editions over years, many of which now sell for ridiculous prices on resale markets. If this Caitlyn PE drops and people miss it, the regret drives interest in her future releases even higher. What we're watching in real time is sports marketing case study being created. How do you take already popular athlete and amplify their cultural impact through strategic product releases? How do you generate hype without spending traditional advertising money? How do you make sneakers matter to people who aren't typically sneaker consumers? Caitlyn Clark's birthday, Kobe 6 PE answers all those questions perfectly. Whether Nike's website literally crashes or not when these potentially release, the metaphorical impact is already massive. Nike just turned Caitlyn Clark's birthday into marketing masterclass by giving her custom Kobe 6 PEs that have the entire internet losing their minds over potential release. This is what happens when you combine the right athlete with the right product at the perfect cultural moment. If you want more breakdowns of sports marketing genius, hit that like button and subscribe for analysis that connects all the dots.